Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to this game, Chtistmas Adventure Candy Storm. I think, yeah, Chtistmas Adventure Candy Storm, I believe is the name, but it's such a mess of a jumble of words that I forgot it immediately. We need a hint immediately. Oh, so there's something over here I missed, or didn't miss, but I can do something with it now. I put a bell. It did say it needed a bell to open, but I didn't believe it. I thought it was a typo since we've seen so many other typos in the game. Well, if we have a cone, let's see if maybe we can plant this here. No. Then let's put that there. Get the ballerina. The dancer figurine, very like the part. Like, the text does not stay on long enough at all. There we go. Just scissors, I could cut something using them. Yeah, I can cut a couple of things using them. Let's hop back to places we've missed. Get one button there. And there was yet another button here. These are very reminiscent of the game Cut the Ropes buttons where you can drag down to reset a level. And I think that means I can just give these buttons to her. Apparently not. Let's see if maybe we can use the scissors some more to break the ice. So we still need something that will break the ice. And we've got 3 buttons that do nothing. If we come back over here, we can cut this with the scissors. So I guess we've gone full circle. And that gives us this pattern. Do we give the pattern to her? Nope. Does this pattern fit here? No. A lot of randomness. Does that fit there or there? Does this pattern fit here? Well, we've lost our scissors, so we kind of know that that was right. Pattern with the sewing. Pattern with the spider. Oh, it really worked. Interesting. So now we have lace. Did we need to give lace to her? No. 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 Still rather confused. And you can't go back to that part. So we've done everything there. Lace there, lace there, lace on the mouse hole. Am I supposed to use buttons on the lace? Nope. I need a wrench to get to that pipe. Honestly, this game just kind of... it drops the ball. It really drops the ball about being friendly to the player. and makes it kind of the way too difficult. Yeah, there's no kind of about it. It is way too difficult. The hint system helps fix that problem, but not well enough to completely forgive the problem existing. Let's see. There's some clay there that looks exactly like all the other dirt, and that is animated poorly. Very, very poorly. And then apparently I accidentally broke the dam, and so clay with water, water with clay, sponge with water. So we're probably going to clean up something else with the sponge later. Put the clay there. We are now the achievement of master has been attained. So we can pick up that item. And this deer is missing some antlers. We don't have any antlers. And this part is missing some symbols. Way too many things in the inventory. Thank you so much for fixing the chimney. This is really hard to read. Visit my sister, please, and tell her that I'm very unhappy. Also, don't forget the red roll, webbing, buttons, and lace. So, there are several things I need to collect because she's knitting sweaters for birds. So we can go ahead and just give her the buttons. And another achievement is immediately done. We can go ahead and give her the lace. The lace is in place. I bet they think they're clever. But it's been an hour and we've been on 2 scenes in the game. And this is the second actual puzzle in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if we were as far as even 2/3 of the way through the entire game. Another puzzle, the pieces are in the wrong place. Move the pieces to their proper places and rotate them by clicking on the arrows to complete the puzzle. Okay, so here's an arrow, here's an arrow. We can say that's not the right one. In fact, we could probably just swap immediately that and that and see if that works. Nope, that doesn't either, so we'll swap that and that. And just maybe 1 or 2 clicks and that solves that one. Let's swing this one. It would actually lock, so let's go ahead and just swap these and these and see if this works. And it does. So that's 2. These arrows are all over the place, and this is a really, really simple puzzle. As long as you're not just having visual problems with the busyness of the picture, which it is very busy. The ring doesn't help at all. There's a lot of blue in the background where you could have made this a solid wooden background or just solid black background. That would have helped a lot. You don't need these other branches. You don't need those elements. Just try to make it a little bit easier of a thing. That's funny. This one doesn't want to lock in. Well, apparently you can lock it in and then unlock it. That doesn't help anything either. And these arrows are all in the wrong place. You'd think you'd just be able to right click it, but apparently this game is designed for computers that only have one mouse button. You know, those mini computers like that, known as cell phones. Savvy, you got into the kitchen. Savvy. So now we have the other sister here, and she's probably going to give us some tasks to do. Let's talk to her. Oh, darling, I've heard about you from my sister. I need your assistance. I'll help you too. in turn. My hands has got weak instead of my hands have gotten weak, and the kettles don't get clean by themselves. Help me, please, to clean them. Man, this is totally not native English speakers translating this. This is rather bad. Rather bad. And I don't know how Christmassy this really is. But I guess it might be Christmas from any of the other countries around the world. So we're looking for a stamp, a palm, a sugar, soup ladle, an ace, a test tube, pomegranate, needle, pawn, teabag, vase, and lion. There's a pomegranate. And let's see. These aren't the needles. Okay. Let's see. Sugar. Here's an ace. Here's some sugar. Could be we're looking for a postage stamp. I guess we are. Palm. There's a duck's palm. But I imagine they're looking for a palm as in a fruit. There's a pawn. Soup ladle. Teabag, vase, lion. There's a teabag. Yeah, I don't understand the chili peppers. But okay. Maybe somewhere around the world somebody does celebrate Christmas with chili peppers. Here's a needle. Test tube. Where are you, test tube? And lion. Here's the lion. Test tube and palm. And we have the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies, or I don't know which song this is. It's one of the Nutcracker Suite songs playing over and over again, not giving really enough of a break between it. Or it could be that that song actually does repeat. Palm as in palm tree in a much smaller form. And now we're looking for a test tube. And really I'm just kind of clicking on everything. Like, if this is a mortar and pedestal. Oh, here it is in the background. Congratulations, you've acquired a useful item. Clin soda powder. Okay, so we're gonna end up doing some laundry. There's a Santa without a hat. I have a Santa hat. We'll give it to him, and it magically fits. Then we take the Santa. We'll take the piece of the snowflake, and we'll see if the barrette opens that. I guess not. Let's see. Take the carrot. Chicken could break an egg, so if we find an egg, we'll do that. Flask with some liquids in it. Take some cheese. I need to put the Santa Claus here and an angel from the cask. So we're making progress rather quickly. We don't even know what we're doing though. Scraper is missing a handle. Seems like that's the only thing there. If we come up here, there's a deer. Here's another piece of something. There's a star missing there. Swan is hiding something behind its wing. Candy cane. And yeah, just left to your own devices. Clean the grease using water. Baking soda. Baking soda. Baking soda on that one. Water. Water. Water on that one. And sponge. Now I need to scrape that. Sponge. And sponge. So I'm going to have 3 different cleaning products to... the rabbit wants a carrot. We'll give it to it. Farmer. Achievement done. And go ahead and go away, achievement. You're coming too fast in this game. Let's give a candy cane to the rabbit. Nope. So back over here, egg on this. And inside is the strawberry symbol. And what are we? We're looking for the red ball, the webbing, 3 buttons. We already did the 3 buttons. But it says, and clean the 3 pots. We're running into a lot of different functions. Everything is locked up. He's missing a ball. So we need 2 strawberries for that. Here's an angel wing. And see, this is more like a point-and-click adventure game now than a hidden object game. Except for it's doing the one thing it does. It's missing the one thing it doesn't want to do, which is have actually good dialogue in the game. Icebreaker. Like, if this was a point-and-click adventure, I would require it to have full voice acting and good writing. If they sell it as a hidden object game instead, it can have many of the features of that, but the expectations are severely lower. We have snowflake parts, but we also have a snowflake now. Let's give the cheese to the mouse. Catcher, and we catch the mouse. Let's see. Angel wings digging in here. Candy cane digging in here. Let's hook this with the candy cane and see if that was right. Nope. Growth promoter. Put this here. Take the matches. Let's come back this way. Get some more water. Seems like we're gonna consistently get that. Hey, and look, we can now do this hidden object puzzle a second time, which is a mainstay in hidden object games, to reuse the same scene. Although usually, I will say, they don't reset the scene back to the way it was originally, and that is very much the case here. This is exactly the first time we did it. The only difference now is we're looking for the balloon, the skate, the bell, the nut, the heart amulet, gingerbread man, Christmas tree, wine glass button, orange peel candle, and blue bulb. So creators of games like this can basically cheat in their development by making one scene and having twice as many items in it, but breaking up the things you have to collect into two different instances. It's not a terrible idea. It's how these games get made so cheaply. I'd prefer if somebody actually made better versions of these games, but on the other hand, if you made a hidden object game that had 100 scenes and it took 20 minutes to find all the objects in each scene, it would have to be a $60 game, and I'm not sure you'd convince anybody to pay that much. That's just not the marketplace that has been created. Sad to say. That's why a game like The Witness was kind of an amazing success, just because you could sell what effectively was a game full of 100 puzzles that were just line puzzles at a premium $60 price point, with it still having no story really to speak of in it, and not really any dialogue that they paid too much to have created. In a lot of ways, The Witness would be exactly, or at least very similar to a game like this if it was only an hour or two long and it only had 20 line puzzles in the whole game. One of the many sections of The Witness, if each one of those was separated out and sold individually, would have fit the marketplace that exists better. But there was also some prestige and name behind the creator of The Witness, and because of that, I don't think he was in a great position to make something like this game. It would have hurt his prestige. And arguably even The Witness kind of settled his prestige and hurt it a little bit, because the two games he has created so far both have a similar kind of vibe to them, so you don't expect them to come out with something drastically different. So we get that red ball and Christmas stamp. I don't know what they're talking about. I didn't get a Christmas stamp. Let's see. Cup of water there. We have a mouse. The deer is missing its antlers. Candy cane. We're kind of in a weird position because, again, we don't know where we're supposed to be. We've been left hanging. This unlocked from 2 scenes away, and we were given no indication that unlocked. This time we're looking for a battery, an umbrella, a horse, preserves, a guitar, a bottle opener, an egg, an olive, a pepper, a corkscrew, a cow, and a boat. They certainly aren't really breaking up these hidden object sections either. There's definitely a better way to path this, so I would have had to do a different kind of puzzle, or at least find an object and unlock a door before I get to the hidden object part. That way you never have 2 hidden object sections back to back. So I'm just going to click on things I think I said without referring back to the list until I eliminate half of the things. It's no amazing feat that I am collecting over half of the collectibles with no struggle at all. It's simply just, I mean, I really don't even have to know what I'm looking for. Just click on things. But now we're down to it. So battery, umbrella, preserves, and olive. So here's a flashlight. A better hidden object game would have the battery inside the flashlight, and you'd click on something and then click on something again. Apparently that can was preserves. Here's the battery. This isn't an olive, I guess. Here's a tiny umbrella. So we're looking for an olive. It's not this, it's not this, it's not that, it's not this, it's not that, it's not that. Oh, it's this little black thing. I guess that is what an olive looks like. So we got a big key. Question, does the big key go in this? Yes, it does. New achievement, burglar. We'll take the butter. And we'll take the bag. Do hungry mice like cocoa? Let's find out. So now we have chocolate. This with this. Here's Angel's Wing for some butter. Sponge with the butter. Candy cane with the butter. Well, whatever. We unlocked another thing. And we need beet, bee, kiwi, ice cream, sun, belt, rhino, fork, seahorse, boat, onion, crab. Let's do this. Seahorse. Bear. Beet. Fork. Onion. Kiwi. Gingerbread man wasn't one. Belt. Apparently that was a belt. Sun, bee, ice cream. That's not ice cream. That's not ice cream. Here's the sun. Here's the ice cream. Boat, crab, a boot, and a crab. Okay. Where are you hiding, crab? Where are you hiding, boot? Here's the boot. And where is the bee? Here's the crab. And we're looking for a bee now. Just kind of clicking on everything. There it is. Just hidden. Congratulations, you've acquired a useful item, spoon. Well, this might be a little crazy, but let's use the spoon to get some butter. And now we have more snowflake parts. Nice to know. I don't know what we're actually supposed to do with the snowflake parts. And are we supposed to use the butter on something to clean? No, so I guess we are gonna mix different things together. So if I was to predict, as we are almost completely full on the second row of items, and the beret, for instance, we haven't used at all, I would suspect that we might go to a third row, and we might be approaching 2/3 of the way done with the game now. Maybe, maybe not. I guess there still is that upstairs area, so that probably doesn't play. We're going to have a third sister. I think the game even said that, so that would be a third section. But right now we're kind of wandering around doing some very random things for very pointless reasons. And this whole section, this last 30 minutes, not very Christmassy. Not what I know Christmas as to be, not from a United States perspective. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.